Okay, we should be live again. Okay. We are live again. The internet can totally see me now, according to YouTube. Okay. My game is once again frozen, but I think it's just loading. I'm keeping my fingers crossed here. And it's 6:02. Lovely. I might want to stream something that isn't Sims sometime, maybe Skyrim. It's always fun to watch other people play Skyrim, but it's also always a little bit ridiculous. And I have my cup of tea, so... At least there's that. I might want to make a new logo. I made this when I was still very much a Homestuck, and while I still like Homestuck, you could do a Hitman stream. There's a new elusive target. I could. I'm not very good at Hitman. Delicious, delicious tea. I think I will pick another day during the week to do a stream that isn't Sims. Whatever I feel like doing. Oof. Okay, I've thought about streaming, but I'm pretty sure my rambling makes sense to no one but me. I'm pretty sure my, rambling makes sense to no one but me, so it's all good. Okay, my game sure is taking its sweet time. I'm gonna just let it sit for a bit, because usually when you think it's frozen, it's just about to start doing its thing. %90 of my Pokemon streams are just me giggling. Heh. I'm sorry the quality is dog shit, by the way. My computer is just not that great. Well, you do that. I'm gonna try UV mapping again. What are you UV mapping, Jazz? A table. Exciting. To be honest, I'm not super interested in The Sims. Fair. I'm glad you're watching despite that. I'm just here for the host. Well, I'm glad that you like my stream hosting. Out of the games I've got installed on my computer, I've got Crusader Kings 2, which, is probably not optimal for streaming. I've got, Dark Souls, the three Elder Scrolls games people care about. That's Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. I've got Fallout New Vegas, Hitman, Mini Metro, Nier Automata, which would be fun to stream, but also I'm really bad at it. Planescape Torment, Saints Row 3, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Starbound, Stardew Valley, Sunless Sea, but that's stepping on Matt's toes a little bit, Terraria, Zumbinis, Contraption Maker, Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex, not the newer ones, Dragon Age Inquisition, Fallout, Gary's Mod, ugh, Hitman Blood Money, Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Sims 2 and Sims 4, and I could probably get Sims 3 working, I just need more, I need to uninstall something. System Shock 2, Thief Gold, which I love, and something called Verdict Guilty, I don't even know what that, oh, it looks like a fighting game. I installed that for, Lorcan. Who else will let me shitpost in their chat this much? You have it and don't even know what it is. My friend Fran likes to give us terrible, terrible games. I'm assuming that's one of them. What do you think of Sims 4? Do you play it often? It's not a bad game, but I just kind of got bored of it. I really prefer Sims 2. Mostly because I like building and setting up neighborhoods, and Sims 4 is... Mini Metro would be an interesting stream. It's simultaneously super chill and really stressful. Yes. Oh! Loading is go. We're probably going to freeze up again at some point, but don't know if it would work as a stream. Oh, I've also got as PlayStation emulations, which I totally, completely own, very much legally. I've got Symphony of the Night, Chrono Trigger, Dino Crisis, the Discworld adventure game, Final Fantasies 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7, Final Doom, Medieval, Mega Man Legends, the original Metal Gear Solid, the Mortal Kombat trilogy, Nightmare Creatures, which is like Bloodborne if Bloodborne sucked, Parasite Eve, the original Resident Evil Director's Cut, and I'm not sure if that's the one with the good music or the bad music, Silent Hill, Tenchu Stealth Assassins, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and Xenogears. And then I've got my Origin games as well, but that's just mostly Sims. Parasite Eve is quite amusing, at least the start of it. Good to know. I feel like I remember hearing the premise of Parasite Eve and thinking it sounded awesome, but I've forgotten what that premise was. Most of what I know is that Parasite Eve is the plot of the game that was supposed to be Final Fantasy VII, but when they changed their mind and made it more, cyberpunk fantasy, they, took the parts of the, real-world plot that they liked and turned it into its own game. It's good when creative types can recycle ideas they liked. Yeah. The thing is that, like, for Final Fantasy VII, they were like, let's make it a real-world game based in New York, and somebody stopped and went, that's not very Final Fantasy. Someone was posting on Tumblr about Sims 2 for PSP, so I've been playing that, and it's great, except for the part where I didn't save for a while and it froze. How about that Sims 2 for DS, am I right? I'm so sorry. My little brothers played Sims 2 for DS and they really, really loved it, but I never got to play it. They stopped making the Final Fantasy games. Will they call it Final Fantasy? You know, funny story about that. I mean, I'm sure you all already know this. It's called Final Fantasy because Square was about to go out of business. So they were like, okay, let's just put everything into one last game. And, you know, it wound up being ridiculously popular. If they call a game Final Fantasy, that will guarantee that the game is a huge hit, and they'll be forced to make a whole Final to the Power of 2 series. Okay, we're almost there. I mean, heck, they've made umpteen Final Fantasy VII games. Final Fantasy VII is its own series. Motivational music. Oh, it's a remix of the very sad boss theme. The very sad final boss theme of Dark Souls 1. Let me grab that so y'all can hear the difference. There's a reason the Dark Souls fandom has a meme that the Dark Souls game subtitle should be "Beat up old men to sad music." That was the last song we did was a fan remix of this. Okay? Okay, we got game. And I just got a phone call. Hang on. Hello? Oh, fuck off. Can I request All Might's theme is the complete opposite of this? Sure. He is also an old man that fights, but not nearly as sadly or crappily as Gwyn. We got game sign. Yay. Okay. So this week I was thinking we could do a community lot, one of the lots over there in the Panover. There's the Mostly Modern Art Museum, the Kitty Care Castle, the Spark Sports Park, the Greaves Greener Gardens, the Gustav's Grocery, and then there's the church I made. I feel obliged to tell you your phone call was audible. Oops. Well, it was just a, It was a credit card scammer, so... Oh, there's also the Frippery Frock. Or we could make a new community lot. Your call, really. Paul, you used some bad words. They wanted to scam me out of my credit card. I feel that's a fair reaction. I will swear the fuck whenever I fucking well please. Appropriate bad words. I rather enjoyed your answer, to be honest. It was a robocall. It wasn't a live person. I try not to cuss too much at customer service reps because I used to be one. But yeah, I've been having issues with them calling my phone every 10 minutes. Oh dear. Your Microsoft isn't working. You need a new Microsoft. Okay, so what should we do? Clothes, groceries, church, park, sports park, daycare, art museum, or make something new that goes around here. Or around here. I can move this. We already did this guy, so make the church into a club. I actually made the church. I don't know what to suggest. I like the aesthetic of old churches. Now I answer the phone. Sheriff's Department, Fraud Division. What can I do for you? It works. They hang up immediately. A roller skating rink called Holy Rollers. Oh, Matt. That's terrible. Anyone got any suggestions? I'm leaning towards doing the daycare just because it's kind of an eyesore. I mean, look at it. Kitty Care Castle. Yeah. Okay. We were requested All Might's theme. So let's grab All Might's theme. Oh my dear lord, there's a Boku no Hero Academia song called United States of Smash. Okay. That's one vote for Kitty Care Castle. Do we have any votes for anything else? Is that a daycare or a toy store? I think it's supposed to be a daycare. Yeah. That's All Might's ultimate attack name. Oh my god. All Might, please. You're too Superman for the world. Like, literally all I know about All Might is that he's Superman with chronic fatigue. And sometimes he turns into a little skinny dude with even sillier hair. Making an eyesore not an eyesore sounds good. All his attacks are named after places in America. All Might. All Might, please. Yeah, this is the exact opposite of Gwen's theme. And it does sound a lot like the Christopher Reeve Superman theme. Okay, so this is the Kitty Care Castle. And the triumphant music is really not appropriate here because, dear lord. I mean, at least it's bright and pretty. At least it's got that going for it. But... criminy. Alright. I'm really not sure what direction to go with this, actually. It's so bad that I'm just honestly a bit flabbergasted. What the heck is with the Morocco set? They use it everywhere, and I kind of hate it just because of how much they try to use it. I was going to try to compare it to Jurassic Park, but before things go wrong, background music. Not sure why. It definitely sounds like John Williams. Okay, let's continue with the theme of, chill and happy music as opposed to my usual, we're going to do grim opera. Because I am just that extra. How do you work with the castle shape? That's what I'm wondering. Is Jurassic Park by John Williams too? Guy gets a lot of work, indeed. I mean, he deserves it. He's a good musician, just... I do have a lot of stuff that is a castle set. It's just that it's all kind of grim and dour because... castle. Let's start with the battlements, I think. Madoka Magica is pretty chill, right? I mean, the music ranges from chill and cute to, oh my god, this is a magical girl anime about Faust. So there's that. Actually, wait. What battlements have I got going on here? Because... okay, I could do those. Do those. I know I have something in here that's like kid-themed fencing. Here we go, these guys. I'm thinking I use that for these battlements. And then have an actual wall and have, like, telescopes and things up there, because kids can use telescopes. Color contrast between the white wall and the battlements seems like it could be cool. These have little tiny animals on them. I think these ones are bears. So I think I'll use these and then the red brick battlements and make the rest of the castle white, red brick, and colors. That wooden fence is nice, isn't it? I kind of love it. And for a daycare, it's cute. Oh. Poop. I might even do something like this. Are the different animals different colors? Yeah. I was going with the wooden ones because they're the same. You could have a different animal on every corner. Well, the fence isn't the same. Regrettably. Like, the fence here is white. I think they're all bears, but they're different kinds of bear. Like, this is a panda bear. I mean, if we're keeping the colored towers, the wooden ones do look better. The brown wooden, yeah. And they certainly look a lot better than this white pediment edging thing. It's supposed to be for flower beds. SNES Donkey Kong music. Hi, Leafa! Welcome to the stream! Haven't seen you here before, I don't think. I turned it on because it's chill. I've never played Donkey Kong Country. That would work for flower beds. Yep, that's what it's for. It's just they use it in places it doesn't belong. Hello! We're remaking the kitty care castle from Desiderata Valley today. And trying to make it into, maybe less of an interesting eyesore. I have a lot of different kinds of battlements and have asked, shut up. Like, I have entirely too many for someone who doesn't play a medieval game. I got these boys, I got these boys. I've got, these boys. I mean, I guess I'm assuming the gender of the pediments, oops. I do kind of like the brick ones. I had to make a YouTube to do things. Oh heck, that lot is a disaster, I know, right? The Moroccan windows, the weird everything. I'm gonna try to make it into something that someone who isn't a mother could love. It's gonna be a challenge, but I think I'm up for it. No? Fences are a bit finicky in this game, can you tell? You could maybe do a half wall so you could paint it to match the actual walls. I could. I have plans, though. Nope. Yep. Either way, whatever I do is going to be better than what we got now. This lot, the green tower is missing a wall. Oh god, is it? I might have accidentally deleted it. Whichever it is, this lot is just a prime example of Max's fug. Can you just drag that one all the way across? Oh wait, I can. I was thinking some fences, like let me find a good example. Some fences, if you just drag them all the way across, as opposed to... I was thinking these battlements were the same way, but it looks like they're not. Some fences don't make posts. They're wiser than the rest of us who need to get off Tumblr.com. Doesn't look quite right, but... that is all wrong. See, what I'm thinking... I'm thinking we make the central mass of the building brick. Although maybe a slightly cheerier brick than that. To go with the pediments. That pod. If Matt is allowed to make bad puns in my chat, I have to be allowed to too. It's the rules. Oh no, that doesn't look so great. Ugh. I'm gonna make the walls this red brick here. And then the towers will be painted brick. So they look like actual surfaces you might put on the outside of a building instead of whatever the hell. What about the Family Fun Things walls that look like a castle with the sky on the towers? That's a good idea, but I was thinking about using it inside. I don't like the buildings that have wallpaper as walls on the outside. It kind of grates on my aesthetic sensibilities, you know? Like... that is not brick. Neither is that. Wake up! No? It's maybe a little bit less teal, but it's the closest we got. I like the way you're thinking, Earl. Understandable. Thank you. So now for the front windows, we do need something that looks a bit more castle-y, and thankfully I can provide that as soon as we get the brick correct. I do like the foundation. The foundation can stay as it is. We have got these, and I'm considering these. We've got these, if they'll load up. We've got these. These. These, but they're a little too gothic and not, kid castle enough. Agreed on foundation, BRB. KK. Got these. We got all of these, but these skew a bit religious, and I don't think... This isn't a Catholic daycare center, I don't think. I mean, it could be, but it ain't. We also got these. Excuse me. We got this, but I'm not quite sure if it works. We got this. We got these, but I think these might be broken too. We got this. These, but I think they're a little bit grim. Yeah. I think we're gonna go with these bad boys. Maybe a slightly smaller version. I like the Victorian greenhouse windows. Let in lots of light, give your kids some vitamin D. God knows sim kids could use some of that. We have many, many choices here. And hey, it even looks... Hey, Backbat! It even looks a little bit like the original windows they had there. Okay, I think the one we got works. Okay, let's fix the porch now. To maybe go a little bit better. Especially if they're little vampire kids. You have a twisted sense of humor sometimes, and I love it. Let's do this fence, but in a different color. I'm thinking white. It might actually let the kids get out if they're determined, but it looks better aesthetically, so... Why the Moroccan windows? Just why? Like, I get that they had a very limited palette to work with compared with, simmers who actually have, like, resources, but... Like, this isn't the worst. I mean, it's bad, but this isn't the worst designed Sims lot by any measure. It's just, whew, some of these choices were questionable. It looks so dark inside. You'd think that if they needed an extra window, they could just make one. We have way more to work with than Maxis. Agreed. I'm just wondering why some of these choices even happened. Like what were they thinking? Given that they did create the game and presumably know more about making windows than I do. Yeah. I just don't get why they like the Moroccan set so much. It doesn't go with, like, anything else. Maxis moves in mysterious ways, I guess. Someone at Maxis either had very poor taste or a very cruel sense of humor, and decided to inflict the ugly on us. This is fugly. I'm going to use it on every house I build. I mean, to be fair, I'm that way with some of the wallpapers, Curious Bee's vintage wallpapers. But those are the good kind of ugly. Alright, that already looks so much better! I mean, it's still questionable, but it's questionable in a way that looks, like, cute and appealing. I kind of like those weirdly placed windows. Looks playful. Thank you! Oh dear. I forgot, like, half of this tower. Let's make sure I didn't do that anywhere else. Nope. Okay, we're good. If by moving the camera around super fast makes anyone nauseous, just let me know and I'll fix it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do over here... Actually gonna move you and you real quick. You know, I really like the idea of this place, but the execution just wasn't all that great. We're gonna grab some staircases. Ah, that should go in this tower. If it makes me nauseous, I'll figure out how to email vomit so I can share with you. Why, thank you. The setup with the reading corner is kind of cute. It's super cute. I want to love this lot. I really, really want to like it. It's just that the execution is kind of... Is it over or underwhelming? I'm not sure which. I'm not sure if they'll actually be able to get up here now that I look at it. I mean, it seems feasible, it just might be a bit of a bottleneck. Could be a good kids library with extra stuff. Jazz Mr. True Calling to sell ugly houses and real estate. Oh my god, yeah. So I have plans for up here, but we'll do those in a bit. Okay, so let's see what we're working with in here. Okay. We got a front entry. We got like a music corner. We got tables. We got activity tables. We've got that adorable reading corner. We've got a little bit of play space, which I kind of got in the way of. We've got 2 bathrooms, which I think is kind of unnecessary. We've got a nice big kitchen. We've got a playground and chess tables out here. And we've got this big roof area that isn't being used for anything. Are those stairs poking through the... Ooh, now that you mention it, they are. I didn't notice. Crumb. Okay, that's better, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to get in. Can't intersect wall. That's a joke. I'll try one of the Maxis sets and see if that works a little better, maybe. I mean, the ladder works fine, but that's kind of, not great looking. I would not want to make a bunch of kids climb a ladder. No. Somebody would fall off. The stairs are 2 by 2 square, and the little round things have 1 tile corners. It won't fit stairs. Ooh. I think I did it. Now, is that actually usable? Kind of. I think if I mangle the tower a little bit. From in front, it still looks okay. From in back, it looks kinda... Yeah, if I mangle the tower just a little bit... Nope, it's through the upper wall. Huh? I don't know, like from the front it looks fine, but from here it looks kinda... Can't place a door in that corner. No. You know what? I'm thinking this was a bad idea. It's cute and all, but it just doesn't look right. Okay, well, we can put a staircase in the middle somewhere, maybe. Maybe right here, because I'm not thinking... I don't think we need 2 bathrooms. I usually use unisex restrooms, so... Oh man, that's what I forgot. I forgot to do Leafa's kitchen... download Leafa's kitchen and bath stuff before the stream. I was gonna, and then I completely spaced it. Can't quite do it. Yeah, nah. Like, I think this space probably needs 2 bathrooms on the one hand, but on the other... If you could quarter tile the stairs, you might be able to. Maybe. I don't think you can quarter tile stairs. I know you can't for windows, so... I think I might want a different doors just in general on here, but I'm not quite sure what. thought I had recolors for those. I could have sworn. You can quarter tile place some of the round stairs, but they still take off some of the the regular amount of flooring. Good to know. I have castle-y doors, but they're all just a bit grim. These are cute, but I'm not quite sure they're... Yeah, nah. What's with the little black square there? Huh. I'm liking these. VIP door, the wood one. 2-tile end of the catalog, has high windows. Oh, hey! This is the door I had the recolors of that I forgot. This is perfect. So many prices and values. I think the blue one. It's cute, isn't it? You know a lot more about the Sims catalog than I do. I just wasn't quite sure. Okay. These... Yeah, I play this game way too much. Same. It's completely... I have absolutely no room to judge. Debating what the best use of this floor space is right now. Okay, the one thing... The purpose of games like The Sims is to reward playing shockingly large amounts. Also creativity and procedurally generated stories. Okay, wait, did I just skip I think I just skipped over it. I'm gonna move the music stuff here for now. Just not sure where to put... Nah, that doesn't work. I don't want to block off the windows is the problem. Do you think it's more of a daycare or more of a preschool? That's a good question. Oh man, why are the recolors like that? That looks interesting. It's so cute. I know, right? Okay. I think we could shrink down the kitchen a bit. Give the kiddos more space. It does seem to, like, imply preschool because you've got the reading corner and the kitchen. don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, we're out of Donkey Kong. Okay. They need room to run and play. They do. Shrink the kitchen. I was just mentioning it because that would provide a better direction to go with spacing it out and decorating it. Yeah. This kitchen is just way too big for what it is. Like, I'm not even sure if they really need a stove. I'm gonna keep it because, you know, Sims. They have this tendency to starve to death if you don't pay attention. Why? Just why? Why are the most expensive counters here? Like, I'd say these would work much better for a daycare kitchen. And nothing of value was lost. I guess maybe they were trying to keep the castle aesthetic going. Yeah. I just really hate that Morocco set because they use it everywhere. It drives me bizonker, but Busaloony. Just completely insane. That is now a one-butt kitchen. Check the outside on the coat racks. I know some things can clip... Yeah, they clip into the wall, but they don't clip into the wall. Oh, dear. You know what this means? We got an item contradiction. I gotta fix that. Ah, well. Sometime. I'm gonna take these and replace them. Where is it? I mean, there's this guy. But I'm looking for something specific here. There's that, but that's also not what I'm looking for. It's a base game table. Well, not base, it's University Life, but where could it be? I could swear. Here we go. The mine cafeteria table. This lets you sit nearly as many kids, but in one space, rather than umpteen. I get what they were going for with that, but it takes up way too much room. Alright, I will be back in just a second. My apologies. Hey, we're back! I had to get some water. You know how it is. Streaming makes you just a bit hoarse. Okay. So the mine table, yeah, it's longer, but also gives you some more space. So now I'm going to replace these chairs with something a bit more suited for small children's. No. These are a Sims 4 to Sims 2 conversion. Like, you don't want to give small kids chairs with rails on them like that. They will get their fingers stuck, and then they will cry. And that is horrible. Hydrates! Yes. Oh, how dare I take care of myself. Yes. I'm thinking maybe I move the piano and the violin, and this entire corner is for, like, craft time and noms time. Bye-bye, Teddy. We can have a playroom maybe over here, or move the reading corner and have it over here. These tables take up so much space. And then you have to fix the boo-boos. That's not fun. Okay. So I have this mod that actually adds kid-size easels that let you paint more sizes of painting. So I'm going to put some of those in. And then... in this space here, I'm going to grab a shelf and put some craft supplies on it. If I can find one that will work. Again, that's a bit hazardous, probably. I don't really want to use stuff from the Torok set because it's downloads. This isn't quite right. Maybe just go with something from the game. Supply them with crafts, indeed. The children shall have their crafts. And their minds. So we can put paint supplies and things like that there. Which means we should probably not have carpet here. Small children and paint and carpet are not a very nice combination. Oh, no. That is not actually what we wanted. I'm not sure if this is quite right. I did not think Earl would be in favor of child minors. Have returned. There is a doggo in my office now. Hi, doggy. I support child minors if they want to mine. It should not be mandatory. Carpet would become dappled pretty quickly. I support child minecrafting. Packbat said it better than I could. I do not support children actually mining. I think I might actually put the piano near the reading corner here. Maybe get rid of the extra cubbies or move them. Move them. I'm gonna need to make recolors. Not on the stream. I don't know if we're keeping the violin. Like, on the one hand, kids can play violin, and it's one of the very few skilling things they can do. So maybe. But on the other hand, it's taking up space. I think this entire space is going to be like playroomy, and this is going to be the reading corner. So, goodbye you for now. Cheats, glorious cheats. A violin is a very difficult instrument to play, but then I realized you meant Sims Kids. Yes. Sims Kids are a bit different than real kids. For one thing, they can't die. I mean, kids can play violin in real life too, obviously. Oh, these both have recolors. Interesting. My sister started playing the violin when she was 5. I was very much envy. I had a kid-sized violin, but I broke it, trying to tune it. Alright, time for a new song. Okay. I can only imagine trying to teach my nephew to play violin. How could you get him to sit still for that long? The secrets of the universe. Asking the big questions here. Oh, this is floating. No wonder it looked kind of weird. Let's get us some monster in here. There we go. Can kids play the synth? I'm not sure. I was only slightly envious and not for long when my sister got to take both the violin and piano lessons. You know what? I'll leave the violin for now. Let's get rid of the boring bookshelf, however, and put in... One's a bit small, but it's very cute. This one is bigger. Oh, that is not the one I meant to pick. The vases are a bit... What the hell? Why not both? That is a great, cute bookshelf. I could imagine that in the kids' library I used to be at. Aw. Can they still use the piano is the question I'm having now. My brain wants to imagine 5-year-olds wiring up ludicrous ambient pieces on modular synths. I don't think that's how it works. Unless you're Mozart. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Here! Is there anywhere else we can piano? That is a good question. We could piano right here. Or maybe here. It's so cool. I know, right? It's a Sims 3 to Sims 2 conversion from one of the store sets. Isn't it just perfect? I try not to use it on every single lot I've got, but I kind of use it on every single lot I've got. We'll put the violin over here. Maybe here. I'm not sure if they'll be able to get to it easy, though. You know what? No, let's put it here. I'm jealous of this reading corner. I want this reading corner. Let's get some nicer carpet. The Maxis stuff always looks kind of... I mean, not all the Maxis stuff, obviously, but the default carpet looks kind of... I would not want to stand on that. Okay, it's frozen for some reason. I'm gonna save the game before we lose all of this. There we go. Or not. The game seems to have frozen a little bit. Is that stream hiccups on Earl's end? Yes. My computer is being a bit silly. And specifically Sims is being a bit silly. I think I might be using up too much of my CPU right now. There we go. Game is back. I think it stuttered because I saved and my computer went, oh no, time to chug. That's just a placeholder. Nah, that doesn't look so good. Ugh. There we go. Approve of saving progress. Yes. I think we'll keep the sheep and sheep up there. That's cute. I like that. We might change that. I'm not sure yet. Okay. What else? Well, we do need the toys all set up over there, and here. Let's get some better carpet in first, too. Although... Oh dear, this isn't the carpet section. That's part of the problem. Oh, I love to hate this carpet. Not sure. Might go with more tile, honestly, or some wood. Or the laminate, the wood laminate. Pergo generally works for spaces with small children because you can wipe it down easier. I think the lighter wood works better. Okay, so here's a cool thing. I am putting down the road as the carpet. Not sure which one is best yet. I'm thinking this one. It looks kind of like a carpet I had growing up. Can you guys see me? Is it stuttery now? Google says my stream, yeah, YouTube says my stream health is kind of crummy. It says there's only 2 of you in here. I'm gonna try something. Okay, is this working better? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Working okay, very low res for now. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Let me see if there's something I can kill. Low res, but I can hear. Wait, that's on my end. Mine is okay. I'm still here. Cool beans. Yahoo just said y'all left, and so Yahoo, YouTube. And so I was like, what did I do wrong? Actually, no, let's not put the fencing there so that I can put items between with quarter tile. I have so many custom toys, y'all. Okay, let's get a kid's easy bake over by the kitchen, because that's cute. The setting was just YouTube auto-resetting the video quality on my end. Good to know. Nope. The garage. I love this thing. It lets tiny kids build mechanical skill, which normally they're not allowed to do. Actually, if we scoot these both back a little bit, we can then put, if I can find them, there we go. The IKEA toy cars, which work just like a dollhouse. So they can drive their little tiny toy cars. I just fixed it too. Aw, I'm sorry, Packbat. Take care of yourself. If you don't put the fence here, the whole area will be able to hear the piano. I don't have cribs anywhere. Okay, Matt. See you later. I think I'll go till 7:30 then, since people are leaving. I don't have cribs or beds anywhere right this minute. And there just isn't a lot of space for them. Let's put some deco toys over in this corner, because I'm pretty sure it's too small to get any actual play out of it. Wait, do I have two versions of the same toy? I have two versions of this same toy box. That's kind of funny. Night, Matt. That is not what I meant to pick up here. Nor is that. I wonder if there's a Slimer Spring Rider. And yes, I'm asking that purely because of Homestuck, but I'm wondering. I don't have the hack that lets you take toddlers on community lots, so I'm not really putting anything toddler related here. This almost, but not quite, looks like an Andalite toy. The only things I'm putting are the Spring Riders, and that's mostly for decoration. Since we got Chrono Trigger music going, let's put one of the Final Fantasy Kids toys in here. I'm thinking the Chocobo. The Chocobo is adorable. We're starting to get into the part that's clutter, which is always fun. Let's first, before I forget... Oh, right, Sims can't use telescopes on community lots. That was the entire point of this, and I screwed that up. Well... Okay. Let's move the chess table up there, I think. My easily distracted brain wandered off a little, and then it heard the word Andalite. How to summon Jazz. Step 1. Andalite. You know, you could just spawn a teleporter on the lot and bring toddlers over. Yeah, I could. That's a good idea. Yes? No. Whee! Oh, wait, that's not gonna work unless I move these bad boys. And move these. There, now there's enough room to at least maneuver. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. What? Oh, folks. Oh, I have the roller skates box. I don't think roller skating on the roof is such a good idea, though. We could put a remote control car on the lot, but I'm always scared to do that. For reasons that I hope are obvious. Let's go with a railroad set, then. Oh, I know. No, I know. Let's go with the pottery tables. I have kid-friendly ones. This lot looks so big in just layout. There's not much you can do with it. Roller skating on the roof is the best idea. They did it in Clerks, and you can totes do it in Sims. Okay, I'll put the roller skate box down on the roof. That way there's enough room. Scooch these over a little, maybe. At least Sim kids can't fall off. Couple boxes of roller skates. And pottery, because that's messy, and chess tables, because you can do that outside, so why not? There was something I wanted to put down, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh! Let's get an ant farm in here. I can have 2 ant farm. You know what I could put here? Every preschool needs a class pet, right? The toy car should be fine. The NPC that controls it is in your game file, so you can't delete it. Oh, okay, in that case. I'm always just a bit leery to use them, you know? It's like... Ugh. Actually, wait, no, that's custom. Oh, that's what I want. I forgot. Okay. Tire swing! If I have space for it anywhere. Yeah, the layout of this lot is just weird. There's so much there and so little to do with it. Let's move this so nobody gets smacked into. Tire swing! Yes! Honestly, I think they should have gone for an even bigger lot. So, okay, clutter time! That's odd. I can put them on OMSPs, maybe. Oh, you know what we can put on the roof? Bottle rockets. This would be a horrible idea for a real daycare, but it's Sims, so it doesn't matter. Let's get some toddler toys in here if you can use a teleporter to get toddlers on the lot. Nope. Actually, no. Let's get the teleport cat. I'm not sure if it's safe to... The lot wouldn't be too small if they had configured the building a little less stupidly. Maybe if they made it about half the width and 2-story and laid out like classrooms. Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure if I want to put the teleporter cat on the lot if I'm putting it up for download. It just seems like a intrinsically bad idea. Let's actually move you for a second, and you? There we go. Ah, no, there's clipping. But we can put more deco toys in now, which is always nice. Oh, these take up a whole square, never mind. Totoros! Although I think they'd work better in the blue one, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I mean the yellow one, so they don't blend in so much with the blue. Maybe not if it's for download, but for personal use. I keep meaning to put all these up for download is the thing. Like, I really, really want to. I just keep forgetting. Let's put this over by the cubbies. On an OMSP, I'm thinking. Let's let the collection file load. Oh, I've gone over. Well, I'll just keep going until I'm done. You can hang or not hang as you please. Yeah, the castle design is what killed this, I think. Like, the towers make it so you can't have as much stuff in there. And we're out of music again. Let's grab something else. Doop, 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 doop. Collections file is still loading. It's thinking really hard. It's thinking really, really hard, guys. Okay, here we go. It's all good. This might help make them look a little less, oh, they're all exactly the same. At least make it less obvious. So... pears are a healthy snack. And the big Totoro can go with his brethren. That is a bottle. That does not belong in a kid's thing at all. This bad boy goes on the lawn. Jazz, I bet you can guess what's... Can you put something on top of the coach shelves with OMSPs? I'm planning on it. Drunk children, yay! We all know what's going up here. Jazz. Sounds like Redneck Elementary School. Drunk children honestly sounds like the scariest and worst idea. Where is a good place to put a diaper box? Move objects should not be on for this, though. Maybe get rid of this extra sink. Animorphs, yay! And for the big kids. Oh, those are the wrong. In this house, we love and support Vampire Freezer Bunny. Maybe not the Silent Hill plushies here. I mean, I love them, but I put them on every lot, and that's just not good. Pee around the baby supplies, directly in front of the urinal. Yeah, there you go. That's definitely a good idea that's not going to backfire on anyone in any way. This is a special reward for kids who are being very good today. Ooh, that's some tasty clipping there that I'm gonna need to fix. You know what? I definitely did. Animorphs! Okay. Okay. I think we can work with that. There's no clipping. I mean, it's kind of hanging out, but... It's not like baby stuff doesn't already get peed on plenty, indeed. Speaking of which, let's get some paper towels in the kitchen. I get the feeling they'll need them. What's this? Oh. Not for children's. Ooh, this is what I was looking for earlier. Sort of. Except that it doesn't want to go on the shelf. You can eat an entire bag of something not very pleasant to eat. Speaking of pee, paper towels, ew, it'd soak directly through it and be on your hands. True. But you gotta mop it up somehow. Baby wipes, I guess, or something. I'm not sure. Oh, that's not working. That's not working so good. There we go. That's what I like to see. You need to hide a not-for-children object somewhere so the teachers can take a break and have a smoke or a quick shot. Well, we have got the coffee maker in the kitchen there. I'm almost tempted to make a teacher's lounge, but there's just not that much space. And it'll look kind of weird. Let's put a human skull in here. That's great for the kiddies, right? Should I know Mantics? I'm debating whether or not to know Mantics. Do Sims even steal gnomes from community lots? Like, I'm assuming the answer is no, but... Let's give them an alien pet, too. Although maybe not that one. You can quote Shakespeare with the skull. Oh wait, isn't that Veronaville? Yeah, that's Veronaville. I think I will make a daycare for Veronaville and put a skull in it just so the little kids can be Hamlety. That'd be hilarious. Actually, wait, no, second shelf probably. Get some Barbies up in here. Oh, that second shelf is all full up now. Oh, I wish I had more room now. Dress up. Maybe we can put the dress up stuff over here. If we're doing dress-up stuff, then... Yes! It seems to mostly be hats right now, but if I have some boots or something I can find... Here's some nice dress-up clothes that don't want to go on a shelf, so never mind. Okay, maybe a dress-up chest. Like a costume box. Deco guitar to go next to the violin. We still haven't even gotten into the Misk Decker section yet. I saw the fancy hat. Here are the fancy hats. Let's get rid of you because you're taking up a lot of space that could be better served with fancier hats. Although on second thought... You guys liking the way this is coming out? Because I do. It's really cute. Thank you. Let's actually grab Air Sim's backpack here. It's kind of overstuffed. Nah, that's not working. It's too big. Thank you. I'm glad y'all think it's cute. I'm having fun, so... This went from being kind of vaguely unsettling to looking like someplace I would actually send a hypothetical kid. So... You could always turn off Snap to Grid for deco stuff. True. For really deco-y deco like this, it honestly doesn't matter. I just always forget, you know, I get nervous because... It's not Snap to the Grid. What if someone wants to use it? It's a fucking gym bag. Nobody wants to use it. Maybe we go one size up. Yep. Alright, this can go on top of there. Aw, this is cute. I forgot I had this. These can go on the dress-up corner if they want to sit on a shelf like they're supposed to. That's got a knife in it. Oh! I don't even use a gym bag, and you are probably aware how often my ass is in the gym. No one wants to use it indeed. There you go. Beanie Babies! Nah, that's got trophies in it. Oh, hey, I didn't even think about that. I think a slightly bigger OMSP then. Give it some height. Ladybug pillow! It's a friend. Hanging backpack, yeah! I didn't even think about that until I was just like, wait a second. Makes them have a little more character, right? Like... Like, it makes it less obvious that it's the same darn cubby repeated 16 times. I'm gonna put more books in the reading nook too, don't worry. I'm just trying not to get completely bogged down. For real, yeah. Deco is so much fun. It's just, it's also finicky, so I tend to do it at the end. I think that's most of the appeal of clutter anyway, and just making it look less standard and more real. Yeah. Like, it goes from, you can tell that this is a Sims house, that somebody used the same 15 objects as every other Simmer in, and goes to, ooh, this is something new. This is something I haven't seen before. I mean, it's still the same 16 objects you've seen before, probably, but... Okay, I'm not quite sure if that's gonna do it. Is it levitate? Not visibly. Oh, hey, these work better as paper towels, and you get a cute squirrel hot cocoa pot. What's not to love? So this is where all the travel guides are, then. We'll get an OSP for that later. Oh, then we're out of music. Can we get an actual kitchen sink in the kitchen instead of the bathroom sink? Ooh, yeah, that's a thing, sure. Let me just grab a couple more things. Oh, these are adorable. Oh. I'm just gonna go through the rest of Miss Deco to make sure I don't miss anything, because if I go and I grab something... Okay, game's thinking. Smaller slide for smaller Sims. Although I probably want to... where do I put it that doesn't get in the way of anything? There we go. Ah, yes, let's just clip it right through the fence. That's a great idea. There we go. Slide through the fence. That sounds like something that wouldn't gravely injure a small child. Exactly. Alright, let's snap objects back to the grid and make it so move objects cannot... just to minimize the risk of accidents here. There. Now let's turn them both back off. Okay. Let me just see if I can grab some more stuff to fill up these last couple of spots here. What in the... Oh. For some reason, pizza is now a plant. Nah, that's not working. Oh, and we need more books for the book corner. I mean, it's another hat. I'm not sure how much I wanna... Well, it is a vegetable, and vegetables come from plants. Indeed. Your logic is impeccable. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, come on. Okay, one more size up, I think. Oh, U.S. schools logic. Since they're the ones who decided pizza is a vegetable. I'm just taking the thing to its natural conclusion. Pizza plants. Like cow plants, but slightly less bad for you. I'll just stick these over here for now. No. At least cow plant death is quick. Your teacher sounds like quite an interesting person. Pizza death sounds like a long, drawn-out process of complex health problems. And no, I think wigs aren't... I don't think I would give a small child a wig. They'd probably choke on it or something. Hey, another trike. Fezzes are cool. Yeah, nah, not for smalls. Bow ties are cool too. Do you have a bow tie to go with that, Fez? I don't think I have a clutter one, no. I don't actually eat dressing on my salad, so it's never been a big deal with me. Well, that's good. I don't like salad dressings either. I was raised in a family where we just all natural, organic all the time. So it just tastes weird. Just to me. That's my preference. It's not, you know. Nope. Oh, that looks delicious. I want bread now. I like lemon, lime juice, mustard, or Tabasco on my salads. I'm probably weirder. Eh. I eat a lot of junk food now because I never got to have it as a kid. You know how that goes. Are we out of tunes again? This has gone on way longer than planned. I think this is enough clutter. We should probably just put something up there and then get the books over there in some order, and then we'll be done for the day, I think. We've gone on quite a bit. Let's put this in the kitchen, just in case. Oh, hey, this is cute. Meow. Okay, I'm not going to put on any more music because we need to get this done. Well, not need, but just, this is run a bit long. No. Anything else I can grab that would be suitable? Let's make another ladybug friend. Because you can't really see the first one all that well. Friend! Hello, friend! Friend needs a slightly bigger platform. There we go. A friend! And now let's just get the model up here and the books up on the bookshelf, and then we'll be done. Aw. Don't you hate that when the OMSP is just like a centimeter too thin? There we go. Let's actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that the Sims 4 Parenthood pack early Pleasant View did is just so good, guys. It's so good. There. Nice and cluttered. Nope. Other way. The Dangerous Book for Dogs sounds about right. That is not what I meant. And let's get something cute up there for a bookend. Cute and preferably non-functional, so let's go back to deco. Gotta go, the neighbor's here. Alright, we're just about done with the stream, so I'm gonna call it here since everyone has had to leave anyway. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for coming, Jazz, Leafa, Bat and Matt, anybody who showed up today. Y'all are great. I am really, really pleased and amazed that you all keep coming here week after week. So thank you so much. I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you had a lot of fun too. Let's just do a sweeping pan. All right. Have fun. Thank you all so much. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.